like how it says that. Recording in progress. All right. So to everybody watching, hello. I'm going to make Tammy the host so you can let people in when I'm not paying attention. And you will have to allow for other people to record because I didn't do that either. Click that off. I have learned so much about technology this year, you guys. There is a plus to everything, I guess. And at the end of the day, my tech skills definitely got a workout. So can't complain about that.
I feel like most people's have over the whole COVID.
Yes, right? And if that's the only positive we can find in one day, then I'll take it because I've learned a lot about technology. Not as much as some, but a lot. So anyway, Amanda, as I was saying before, my sister graciously reminded me to record. Your grandmother is telling me to remember my cards today. I feel like today with you that there's not a lot of real big revelations going on, but just validating. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh, too hot for my sweater. I gotta take it off. Interesting. Oh, I'm hearing ooh la la. That's interesting. I don't know if this is dating. Oh yeah, you're single, aren't you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Too funny. Okay. So they're not wanting to go yet. Let's do the connecting exercise first. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Both feet flat on the floor. And then I want you to close your eyes and I want you to take a deep breath. Picturing that deep breath starting at your big toe, slowly pulling it all the way up through your body and then blow it directly towards me and give me a minute to focus. Wow. Okay. So when we did that, I heard a couple of things. I feel 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So there is something here that's making you feel a little impatient almost like I get almost there and then it's like not. I don't know how to explain it. Slow this down. That energy of 2 steps forward, 1 step back, even though you're making steady progress and you feel like you're in a really good place, to be honest with you. It feels like something very, I think it's in relationships maybe because I'm hearing ooh la la and I can feel the romantic connections over here. So I think there's something about it that makes you feel like you're advancing, but then holding back at the same time. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think every time we talk, we always talk about like there's someone and then I try and like be open to it and then every time I'm like maybe and then I'm like no, I like being single.
That energy is totally coming in. But your grandma's like saying that all work and no play will make for a dull girl. So you need to find some ways to spice it up a little. Because you're studying or something like this, aren't you?
Yeah, like I just finished French training.
Yeah, she's so excited. But then you're not done. You're moving into another study.
Well, I have to still take the exams. So I guess I'm not technically done.
Is there not like another year of study coming in?
No, I hope not.
Interesting. Then it could be a practicum, but I'm feeling another year of before you're really working, doing what you want to do. But I'm going to see what the cards say. Okay. If you're good with that.
Yeah, of course.
And I keep getting a birthday, just so you know. Is it your little guy's birthday coming up or just passed? Because it's around him. Actually, it could be school because I'm seeing lunch bags and shopping and things like this.
Yeah, like he's going to go back to school. His birthday was in March.
That's what I mean. There's something about, she's saying, don't worry, we're going to send money for that. So I don't know if you've been worrying about getting school clothes money or school something together, but she's like, don't worry, we're sending money for that.
He's needing like a lot of like tutors and like therapy before going back to school. So that's kind of probably.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Because she's saying that there's money that's needed and it feels like it's going to come in as a gift. I'll be honest with you. That's why at first I thought birthday or anniversary or something.
Right.
Because I don't know if you have applied for some funding through some different agencies or something, but she's
No.
coordinating that. She said, don't even worry about that. That money will take care of itself. But it might be one of those situations where I call it the fog, right? So it's where if you're on a road, it's like when you're driving through fog, right? Is that you see the fog in the distance and it looks thick and it looks like it'll just block off the road and you won't be able to drive through it. But as you keep going and you have faith and you keep traveling through down the road through the fog, you will notice that as you get to it, it kind of dissipates a little bit and you can see what's right in front of you. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
The rest of the path will be highlighted as you go. She said, don't even worry about it. It's going to come in so easily, the funding. It feels like so easily. It's funny. And as I'm talking, I'm seeing the chariot, or not the chariot, close to the chariot. It's not the chariot. It's the Six of Wands, which means public recognition, success and public recognition. And what I feel from this, I haven't even shuffled them real. Well, I shuffled them a little, and this is what stopped me, because this tells me that there was a period of struggle where you felt really guilty or you took this on as yourself, whether that was coming from you or other people. When you didn't know what was going on, you felt like you did something wrong.
Yeah.
And now you're getting the public recognition. I still feel like somebody gave you a hard time, like was saying that you weren't doing what you needed to do or something like that, because this card alone shows that there's recognition coming in, accolades being given, well-deserved accolades. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think that's why she's saying that don't even worry about it, but okay, hold on. All right, there it is. So oh yeah. Oh, this is so good. This is exactly what she's talking about. And I think that's why she's saying, ooh la la, I'll be honest with you. Because it's just going to be so easy. Like, I don't know what this is. Have you applied for some different places to kind of fund this or pay for this?
No, I haven't.
So have you seen anywhere around you that could do that?
No.
There is some places. Look around you, because this is coming through massively. So the first card that came up is the World card. That's the end of a cycle. Remember how I said it felt like there was a cycle of not knowing what's going on, feeling guilty, feeling stressed about it. Do you know what I mean? That cycle is over, and you're now understanding that he has some higher needs than other kids.
Yes.
There is a number of different supports set up through the Canadian government that will help with stuff like that. For example, you can, like the child tax benefit. There's another one that's for disability.
Okay.
So if you have never, and it doesn't sound like you've applied for that one.
No, I think I've been going so fast at trying to figure out kind of what's going on that I've been just paying for it. I'm like, I don't care.
Oh, sweetheart, don't. So listen to me. You're going to get back pay. I think that's why in the present you got the tower card coming up, because you didn't even know this money was available to you.
No.
And so there is, so you know what the child tax is, right?
Yeah.
Well, there is another one. It's called the disability tax for kids that have like ADHD and things like that, learning disabilities, where you have to hire extra people and stuff. If your child has been diagnosed with that, you can apply through the government and they will back pay you for up to 3 years.
Oh, wow.
It's an extra tax credit, as well as there's a bunch of different agencies and stuff out there that will help to pay for the extra school programs and stuff like that, right? So like I know Jumpstart used to, I don't remember the names of all of them, but look for these, because she's telling me, she's screaming it in my ear, that this will be paid for so easily that it's going to blow your mind. Because to be honest with you, you're done. Under the desire card, you have the 10 of swords. You're done with the whole process of this crap. You're done with the cycle. You're done with the negativity and the stress of it all. You're done.
Yeah. And
what you desire is to just know that you're headed to a good place. You don't even have to be in that good place yet, because obviously school hasn't started yet, but you know that, or what you're expecting is that you're just going to be going to somewhere that's much better for you. You're not there yet. This is a waiting card, but you expect that it's coming in.
Yeah,
So this
I
is
feel
really
like there's
good.
a battle that's gonna happen. Like I just feel like it's not gonna be easy. And I think that's where my anxiety from it comes, is like having to deal with the school to set up like accommodations and stuff.
You know, that's why your grandma's saying it's going to be easy. It's going to be easy.
Yeah.
And she's telling you to change your thought on that and to get excited. Literally,
Right.
when we get done here, I want you to look up the disability tax. And
Yeah, I will.
they could owe you thousands of dollars, sweetie. I think
Okay,
it's like a
great.
couple $100 a month or something like that per child. So, and if they back pay up to 3 years, imagine how much money they're going to owe you.
Yeah.
So it's not like, I really don't see it being a problem here. In the unexpected or unknown factors, you have defeat. So I think this is you defeating this challenge, and it's coming in the unexpected unknown factors because you weren't expecting defeat, you were expecting challenge. And so
Yeah.
your grandma's coming in going, no, 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 get that out of your head. It's going to be easy. You're going to defeat those challenges, and you're going to have so much access to resources that this near future card is the 7 of Cups. And if you can see this man standing there, I don't know if you can see it very clear on there. He's got all these ideas and stuff. All these cups represent all these ideas, all these possibilities now, because you have resources you didn't even know were there. And
Exactly.
these resources, oh, sweetheart, these resources, the 6 of Swords, yes, 6 of Swords is a card about receiving help. Look at, I love this. This is exactly what this is about. You see, there's a mother and a child in this boat, and somebody is coming to help you go from the choppy waters to the smooth waters. This is in the distant future. So
Right.
this whole thing is going to wrap up much easier than you ever thought. You just got to remember that you're not alone in this. You have grandparents and loved ones on that side, and stop telling yourself it's going to be a challenge and start getting excited that it's going to calm itself out quicker and better than you could have ever expected, and get into that energy because it really is going to come very quickly.
Awesome. Yeah, I think that's definitely I've been trying to focus on like, okay, it's going to be easy, because honestly, to get these assessments done, like it lined up so perfectly. And I was like, this is amazing. I know like this is them lining it up, because usually it's like year waits. I waited like, I don't know, 2-3 weeks. And then the next therapy he had to get, I waited 3 days. Like,
Wow.
it was crazy. It just was boom, 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 boom. It got them all done. We diagnosed it. Like, we're able to move forward for school and have the, I guess, plan set out.
Yes.
So like, it's all been great, but it's just been expensive. Like, super.
Well, that's what I mean. Now you have to apply, look online for the child disability tax, or whatever it's called. And you will be pleasantly surprised that there is more funding than you realize for people in your situation.
That's
But
amazing.
see, if you're thinking that this is hard and it's expensive and you're expecting that, then you make your choices and decisions based on what you believe, right?
Yeah.
So if you don't even know that there's places that can help you with this, then why would you even go look for them? But if you know that those places exist, then you go look for them and everything happens much easier. Like, I just feel like things that, exactly like you said, things that could usually take months will take weeks or days.
Yeah.
Your loved ones are very much watching out for you and working with you.
Yeah.
Is what she wants to say. She's so proud of you. And just so you know, that's why I'm getting another year of school, or I was hearing something about school when we first started, is because, and I'm feeling like we're getting ready for another year. We're getting ready for another year. It's not you, it's your son. That's what she's wanting to talk about today.
Yeah. We're definitely looking forward to this school year, because last school year wasn't great. So we're putting it out there that this year is going to be awesome.
Oh, it is, because what did they say? The last school year is done. You see
Yes.
the chart, the 10 of Swords is like done, done, done. You are so done.
Yes.
Awesome. I hope that was helpful, hon.
It was.
Yay. All right. I'm going to let them pull back, and I'm going to move over to Angela. So have an awesome rest of your day, hon.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, I'm going to stop recording here. Angela would like this to be private. So you guys all have a great rest of your day. And oh, one thing I want to announce before we close this off is, you guys, the THM Center is I shouldn't say back, but we're going to be open here at the end of August. I used to do Afternoon with Spirit, which is a big group reading for well, before COVID, it was for 50 people, but now that I'll be doing them here in my house, they're for 30 people. We have lots of space in my downstairs. It's a fully finished basement. I can fit 30 people down there. We'll have refreshments and drinks and stuff upstairs. It's going to be awesome. So we've got Afternoon with Spirit opening up again in Calgary, only $50 a person. So you just go to my website to get tickets, which is THMedium.ca. And the other amazing event that's opening up on the 27th, Friday the 27th from 6:30 to 9:30, we are doing open mic night, which is where you can come and learn how to use your own abilities. So many of us right now have our abilities are starting to open up. They're starting to come alive, I guess. And a lot of people, the number one question I get asked is, how do I understand the language of spirit all around me? So the thing is that the only way that you develop your skills as a medium or as a psychic is by practicing them, like with anything else. But that can be where it gets tricky because you can't practice on people that you know. Excuse me. And you can't just walk up to strangers and say, hey, can I talk to your dead loved ones? I mean, you could, but they might give you the stink eye a little. So open mic night we're going to have 21 people break up into groups of 3, where we'll all take turns in that group of 3, but you'll have one person that can read, practice reading another person, and the third person will record, write notes and stuff, and then we switch out, and everybody will get a chance to practice their own abilities and to get messages from other people that are practicing their own abilities. And we will do special nights where we work with pictures or where we work with holding items and all different ways that we use our abilities, right? So just even talking about it, I get chills because I can't wait. I can't wait. There's so many people that are starting to learn how to utilize these senses. For me, it's exciting because I've walked around my whole life having access to all these different senses, right? Our 5 physical senses are how we interpret the world around us, right? Through the vibrations of scent, sight, touch, taste, smell, hearing, all of that kind of stuff. But we have so many more than just the 5 physical ones. And so I've been walking around using all of mine for some time and being called Crazy Tracy until I started doing this. But now I will be able to help you guys how to turn that on as well. And you'll be able to use those in your everyday life. So I'm so excited about that. So the announcement for open mic night will be up later today. It will be $40 a person, and it's only groups of 21. Like I said, groups of 3. So at most, each event will be 21 people. And depending on what the demand is for this, we might do them once a month or twice a month, or maybe even once a week. We'll see what the demand is. So I can't wait. Go to my website again, you guys, THMedium.ca, and you can buy your tickets there. All right. Have a great day, and I will talk to you later. And how do we stop recording? Hold on. My record button went away. There we go. Okay.